Yeah, morning, y'all. This is Greg, and yeah, I kind of took a week off. Family was off on vacation and stuff, so I apologize for my absence here. To those of you that actually are following me and all that. So, anyway, okay, well, we'll get started with the roads here in the northwest. It's snowing up on Snoqualmie Pass and over in eastern Washington, as you can see, and over here in between Prosser and Kennewick, it's looks like it's fairly ugly. I don't know if the not sure if the roads are actually closed there or if it's just showing stop traffic due to an accident. Got no idea on that one, but yeah, in between Prosser and Kennewick area are looking kind of iffy there. And it's also snowing over Meacham area down towards Ontario, there in Oregon on I-84. So it's showing some slow traffic west of Ontario. So anyway, going zoom back out. That looks like it's the only problem area. It's got a little bit of snow there in Nevada, but yeah, it's not showing much in the way of any kind of slowdowns there. So, of course, then you also have Donner Summit, or I mean, yeah, Donner Summit and stuff. Chains are required, so yeah, you're going to be throwing iron if you're going over Donner Pass. Looks like it's pretty much starting about Truckee on over to past Emigrant Gap down towards the Gold Run Rest area. So those of you familiar with the area, it's that or unfamiliar with the area, it's the that last rest area at the bottom of the hill on the as you're coming out of Sacramento. The first one or last one, whichever direction you're going, it'd be the last rest area going westbound, or the first one going eastbound. Looks like the snow stretches down along 395 and stuff there by Yosemite National Park, or as how you like to call it, Yosemite, to go and upset the locals and always get corrected. But and looks like everything's flowing pretty good down south. There's no weather down there, and got some rain over there by St. Louis. Birmingham area in Alabama's got some rain there as well. Looks like some halfway decent thunderstorms rolling through in between Nashville and Birmingham. Or yeah, and some rain stretching up around the Cincinnati, Columbus area, but not showing any traffic slowdowns on that one. And it's looking good across the upper plain states. North Dakota is showing some rain instead of snow for a change, which is probably nice for you guys out there on the interstates going back and forth across the country. I'd much rather see rain than snow, but clear weather is even better. Okay, so anyway, get over here to the roads and whatnot. We're going. Wyoming is actually looking fairly decent for a change. It's one of those showing green all the way from Evanston to Laramie, and they got some slowdowns up there on, or not slowdowns, but see what they have to say here. Slicking spots with strong winds. Okay, yeah, so if you're light, watch your P's and Q's up there. They don't have any restrictions for lightweight vehicles yet, but okay, up around the Happy Jack, that rest area there at the top of Sherman, you got strong winds and blowing snow, so expect slick spots. But Like I say, they're not doing a whole lot as far as everybody's keeping their heads about them. So anyway, going north out of Cheyenne there, expect slick roads with clear conditions. And this other one here is what's this one say here? Slick spots, clear conditions. Okie dokies. So, yeah, other than that, Wyoming's looking halfway decent. Don't have a whole lot of nasty roads or any areas that are shut down other than the seasonal ones, like that one there that you guys probably wouldn't be on anyway because it looks like it's a really twisty road there, US 14. That looks more like a tourist road, so I wouldn't expect you guys to be running that one anyway. Okay, get over here to one of the other ones. We'll go and bring up the pass conditions for Washington here real quick, like once it decides to load. Loading. Okay, there we go. And Snoqualmie is snowing. Stevens Pass is traction tires advised, and it's snowing with gusty winds and resulting in poor visibility. And White Pass is US 12 there, is traction tires required, so you got to chain up for that one. So don't have to throw chains on Snoqualmie or Stevens Pass, but White Pass you do. So, and traction tires are advised on going over however the hell you pronounce that. I'm not sure. I've never had to pronounce it before. Stash Ridge on I-82. That'd be in between Yakima and Ellensburg, for those of you that aren't familiar with where it's at. So there you go on that one. Yeah, let's see here now, what else we got. Okay, yeah, that's right, my weather radar. Go and bring that up once it loads here. You can see where the snow is hanging over winter weather advisory. Snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches possible, and that's in Mason County, interior lowlands of Grace Harbor, that's out west on the coast. Thurston County, western Lewis County, and far southwest Mason counties, including Harstine Island, Olympia, Centralia, and Toledo. So, yeah, it's, they got snow going on down there at Portland as well. I missed that one. Winter weather advisory for the Portland area. That's through 10 a.m. this morning. About 2 inches possible. Elevations above 500 feet may see snow accumulations of 3 to 6 inches. So, but hopefully that'll be tapering off, like it says 10. So, say about lunchtime, noon o'clock around here. Should be petering off, I'd imagine. And you can see the snow hanging over there where I was talking about before, there by in between Kennewick and Prosser, making the roads kind of iffy there. But you can see that one on the weather radar here. Back off out of here, and it looks like it's transitioning up towards Moses Lake and Ritzville area. Oh, and they got a wind advisory going on as well. Yahoo! 20 to 25, gust up to 50 expected. So that'll be around the Moses Lake area from 9 a.m. this morning till 11 p.m. this evening. So yeah, it's going to be an all-day event for that gusty wind area. And you can see it stretching from about George on the west end down to Mattawa and then over through Spokane, and it ends just east of Coeur d'Alene. There's you're headed towards Kellogg. If you're heading eastbound, you'd be running out of it about that point, and you'll be running back into it going over Lookout Pass and all the way over to Missoula. There's going to be high wind warning, and that's from 5 p.m. this afternoon to 6 a.m. on Tuesday. 15 to 35 with gusts up to 55. Excuse me. So may end up having trees, branches blown down and stuff like that. So, and if you end up throwing some snow in with it, I'm not saying that it will be, but I got a winter storm warning east of Missoula. That's going to be in effect from 4 p.m. this afternoon till noon tomorrow on Tuesday. So, snow accumulations of 10 to 15 inches along the divide, 6 to 10 inches in the Georgetown Lake area to Garrison, 2 to 5 inches elsewhere. So, higher elevations are going to get more naturally, but looks like the lowlands down where the interstate is, 2 to 5 inches. So, and winds 30 to 40, gusts to 60 between Drummond and Deer Lodge on Interstate 90. And also McDonald Pass, which is US 12, going over to Helena. For those of you that aren't familiar with the area. So, anyway, I've run that route quite a bit, just depending on what was going on with the weather conditions, so I didn't have to chain. I take US 12, Montana 200 to avoid having to chain on I-90 going over Homestake. So anyway, alrighty. Yeah, that storm warning stretches all the way down to basically the Idaho border by the looks of it on 15, and peters out around Laurel where the scale's at, just west of Billings. Oh no, it doesn't. It picks up west of Billings or east of Billings over to Forsyth, in between Forsyth and Miles City. It drops off. Oh, they got a blizzard warning. I haven't seen one of those in a while. In effect from 3 a.m. Tuesday to noon on Thursday. Blizzard conditions expected. Snow accumulations between 10 and 18 inches. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles an hour. So if you guys are going across on I-94 in between Billings and North Dakota, you're in for a fun drive, because that's going to be make travel very difficult to impossible. So if you're going to be transiting this area, do it now before it hits on Tuesday morning, early morning, 3 a.m. like I said, to noon Thursday. So it's going to be kind of an ugly run there. And as my wife does after hours dispatch, I'm going to have to let her know about that one. But as you can see, it goes over, oh shoot, that's all the way across North Dakota, or at least halfway across anyways, to just east of Bismarck, and a winter storm watch. There east of Bismarck, remains in effect from Tuesday morning through Thursday evening. Blizzard conditions possible. So yeah, it's going to be ugly across eastern Montana and pretty much all of North Dakota. I have to drop down here and see what it says down here in South Dakota. No, they're not showing much down there. Winter storm warning from Tuesday morning to Thursday morning. Heavy snow expected. 4 to 7 inches. Winds gusting 45. Strongest expected on Wednesday. So South Dakota's not going to be a whole lot better. For change, they're not showing much on I-90 or I-80 there down here in Cheyenne and the area of North Platte in Nebraska and stuff. They got a fire danger, but that's not going to be much. But looks like the weather is all staying up north by the looks of it here. You can see some snow rolling through the Valley City, Jamestown area right now, and rain over in Detroit Lakes. But they're not showing any winter storm warnings over in Minnesota as either, or Wisconsin. So you got rain showers I was talking about when I had the road report up. It's going across the St. Louis and Indianapolis area right now, tracking east and northward. So, but other than that, I'm not seeing much else weather-wise. What do we got going on there? Special weather statement around the Charlotte area. Oh, fire danger. Okay. Not that that's going to be affecting you guys much. With special weather statement around Atlanta, high fire danger. And you can see the other thunderstorm area that I was referring to there. Crossing Alabama right now, headed just skirting the Atlanta area. Currently, I'm not sure. That other one's down around Birmingham. Crossing Birmingham right now. Doesn't look like it's going to hit Atlanta, but it might. Who knows? As I'm not a weather guesser, I'm more doing it for the truckers, from a trucker standpoint. And it looks like you got some little bit of red in this thunderstorm that's moving across down there out of the Houston area and across towards New Orleans, but north of it mainly. It's just tracking along I-10 currently. So anyway, that's all the more I've got for you guys today. Well, let's see what's going on up here in the Denver area. Winter storm warning. That's an advisory. I want the warning. There we go. Winter storm warning effect from 6 p.m. this evening till noon on Wednesday. Snow accumulations 6 to 15 inches. Locally higher amounts possible, above 9,000 feet. So it looks like it's going to be a fun run across I-70 as well. So, guys, didn't see much going on down here on 40. So if you can detour down there, that'd be your best bet. But it sounds like you're going to be catching some late winter snows Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, no matter which way you go. Because, let's see what Wyoming says winter weather advisory, and that's remaining in effect until 6 p.m. on Tuesday, 2 to 5 inches. So, oh, okie dokies, winter weather advisory, yep. Alrighty, well, that's about, like I said, that's about all the more I've got. So you're going to be catching it going across the Rockies, no matter which way you end up going, pretty much, unless you're going staying way down far south. Okay, well, have a safe one. Stay out of the ditches and don't do anything stupid to end up on with embarrassing moments on Boneheaded Truckers YouTube page. Catch y'all later. This is Greg signing off for this Monday. And I work 3 days a week, so I'm not going to be coming out every day with my little trucker's weather forecast, just to let you know. So if you like it, say something in the comments so I can feel somewhat loved. Anyway, okay, later guys and gals.